I ain't gonna lie. Since this is the last video, y'all know I gotta talk my talk a little bit. All right, so this one is the Brown album, which is come out next week. Um, and since this is like the last video, we can talk a little bit more than what the first two. The first two videos wasn't just BS because I was still talking a little bit. But today I put out two videos for the simple fact because apparently yesterday I didn't put out no video, and um yeah, I didn't put out a video because it only said the 28th, 29th, so I didn't put it one out. So I just said to make up for that, we're gonna go ahead and do the features for this month, and then we're gonna do the video I already did. So when next week come, these videos right here get put out. You know what I'm saying? So we lit. But anyways, we got the Brown album. So now we're gonna read the description and all that. So from Rap Genius, shout out to them. This track list is unconfirmed. It is compiled of recent singles, snippets, and song titles sources from streaming services, PROs, and social media. It is purely speculative, a selective, suspect, and has not been confirmed by the artist. We will update this track list as more information comes to light. Brown is Chris Brown upcoming 12th studio album, right? And the follow up to November's 2023 11/11. Chris first teased new music following his release from UK, you know what, and in a now deleted Instagram post hinting he would drop new music ahead of his Breezy Bowl XX World Tour. Kicking off on June 8th in Amsterdam, Brown was preceded by four singles: the inspirational Holy Blindfolded, the Bryson Tiller assist, It Depends, the Club Ready Obvious, and the bluesy Leon Thomas assist Falling. So then it says on August 4th, Chris uploaded a behind the scenes of Holy Blindfold music video in the studio. This was last year too, by the way, because we in May. So I don't know why I just had to look at the what's name, but yeah, just to make sure. I mean, we ain't perfect, but just to make sure what we on cue. You know what I'm saying? So then it says in the studio recording with the caption, "Working on my craft every day. I think I'm going to name this next album Brown." The suspected album title consisted condolences or consistencies with the Brown artwork for the Browns' two singles. It is also a nod to his surname. In January 9, 2026 Instagram post, Chris said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna drop that new ish soon. Been recording, resting, growing the beard," which is I said this in one of the videos. Christmas, New Year's, new babies, birthday party. He ain't about that, but birthday parties, paying bills, looking out for my folks, etc. I'm coming though, love. On March 5th, Chris teased the May date for new music. V said his Instagram story on April 10th, he surprised released the album third single, Obvious, alongside the album's release May 8th. On April 29th, which was 2 days ago, Chris announced the release of the Leon Thomas Assist Fallen in his old school bluesy inspiration expired music video. Later that day, he also dropped the pre-save link and album artwork. And we only forgot. I thought I was talking for ages, but nah, but for real though. So now from the track list point of view, for one, I already made one. It's just my personal opinion. That doesn't mean the songs that you're seeing is going to be on the album. That's just out there. That's just my opinion. Even though I told y'all the situation and stuff, the hateful comments or whatever I got, but we ain't here for that. We here to listen to Breezy, Fallen album featuring Leon Thomas, the third, or we can take the third album and just say Leon Thomas, and plus Tank was in there too, Usher was in there. I seen it. I was locked in. I was on front row like I'm in the movies looking at it. But yeah, but yeah. So the track list is from 2 to 26. So we got Obvious at number 2, number 1. 3 is open. 4, it depends. 5 is falling. And 6 through 25 is we don't know. And then you got 27 at the what's the name. So, and plus it's the what's the name. And then somebody said Chris Brown, Breezy, and Now Brown. This got to be the only brother in history to have 3 self-titled albums. Laughing Goat. Hey, look, I got that from the sources, man. That's all I do. And Chris Brown is the only one that could even dream of it. Goat fire. Oh, let's not forget the hashtag Chris Brown, hashtag Breezy, hashtag Team Breezy, and at his own Instagram, Chris Brown Official. So, hey, that is true though. He the only person that did 3 of them. And then watch this. The next one is gonna be what you got. Chris Brown, self debut. That was the first one. Then you got Breezy. Now you got Brown. So what's the next album gonna be? Team Breezy, his middle name. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Team Breezy, man. What are we doing? So, 27 songs. My thoughts or whatever it is. Like I said, I was waking up, going to sleep, so I was just seeing. I was like, what? He already what's the name? But I said, hey, it's the end of the month, going into a new month, which is his birthday month. So now I can talk. Wait, I mean, no, I talked about it in the last video, but yeah, what I was gonna say is with the music videos for Obvious and It Depends, one of them can be on his birthday, and the next one can be on the album release, which most likely, I don't know, for an album release to celebrate. Me personally, if Obvious is like one of them clubs, you can go ahead and release that Friday. Release that bad boy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Release that video Friday. Then for his birthday, it depends with the dancing and stuff. Or it can be either or. But you know, that just what's the name. But 27 songs, which means it's gonna be like, cause he finna be 37, right? So it's gonna be 10 more extra songs on the deluxe. So it may be a little bit more than that. So we just going by from the last Brown albums. Let me see. I'm just making sure how old he'd be. Because what I said 37, right? Yeah, 37. So with this being 27, it'd be 10 more tracks added to the 37. Yeah. So it'd be 10 more new songs on top of that 10 more, man. You get what? You get my drift. Y'all get my drift. Y'all get my drift. Oh, man. And like I said, so we got 2 is Obvious, 4 it depends, 5 is Falling, and 26 Holy Blindfold. I might have already said that already, but just another reminder, you know. And then it says Spinning on You, which they said is DDG song. And then Spin the Block. I don't see how that. Well, let me hold it right there on the Spin the Block, right? We're going to talk about Spin the Block should be on the album. It just ain't got no track listing to it. So the reason why these got track listed to it, like Obvious number 2, 4 it depends, 5 Falling, 26 Holy Blindfold, because them are 4 singles that's been released. So if they actually been released, obviously they're going to be. So hold your blankets on the Spin the Block. It's going to be on there. It's going to be on there. Sexy Red going to be on there. So as of right now, if Usher It Depends remix get on there, because I have seen a remix on Chris Brown's album, which is the first one, where you had to Give Me That and to Give Me That remix with Lil Wayne. I'm not going to be surprised if the remix get put on here. But at the same time, though, check this out. Can the remix get left off of the album and be put on the deluxe? Let's cook up a little bit. Because we can also have another new song going into that, since we haven't heard whatever song is going to be placed right there. See, you got to think a little bit. But at the same time, am I tripping if the remix go on the regular album? No, I'm not. Because it's been done before. I done seen original song and then a remix be on it. It's been done. We seen it. As Team Breezy fans, we seen it. So it ain't nothing to get mad. I know they be like, why he putting that on? We already heard. Or if it got leaked, he putting it on. Bro, just trust the process. Next week, around this time, We gonna be jamming and whatever we gonna be doing. But other than that, man, it ain't, we chilling, man. We 10 minutes in. That's most likely what the time limit we got on the video, but we're going to keep talking because it's Good Music Friday and Good Music Video Friday for your artists. So you know how that go. I know my artist dropped a single plus a video today. So we lit at the end of the day. So with the other songs, they're unknown. It's far, like I said, just hear me out. Because I mean, this is the last video. We ain't got nothing going on right now. So this is the last video, right? I need an H2 break. My fault. Oh, speaking of H2, my Lakers play today. We up 3-2. Hopefully we can close out the series. If not, gotta get it done Sunday. I think this next time they play, the day Friday. But anyways, had to throw that out there. But what I was saying, I was talking about. They talking, y'all don't remind her what's the name, but yeah. So the other song, like look at this, If Independence remix is on there. We got Usher, Bryson Tiller, Stacey Red most likely gonna be on there. Now we got Leon Thomas. So it's like them four already. Stacey Red, Leon Thomas, Usher, and Bryson Tiller. That's four right there. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and then they was talking about YoungBoy might be on there, or that's YoungBoy song, or that's Bree, whatever. That's another feature right there. And Ty Dolla $ign on there, that's another feature. Because remember I made a video with him making the song with Kalani, that's another feature right there. So at the same time, Breezy fans, even though y'all be like, we don't need all these features and stuff, like, come on, bro, just let Breezy work, bro. Speaking of Breezy, because there was an album called Breezy as well, and there was some good features on there. So I understand that you want all of him on one song or whatever, and this is where the OG come in at too. So if the original version don't got like save it, he got a first verse, second verse, third verse. The first and second verse he keeps, then cut the third verse and put another feature. It's been done before, and let me tell you, it's from Girl You Loud, because he already had the original. Then he put Tyga on there. So that's why we ain't never got the original. The same way for Remember Me. Everything was already done, but he put Tyga on and he changed the beat. So that's the difference. So, but it's different if they record and then they, But once it get here next Friday, because now since we got the cover art, only difference is now we wait for the track list. We waiting for the other 23. Cause we got 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 4. It depends. Obvious, Fall, and Holy Blonde. So yeah, we waiting for the other 23. So LeBron or Jordan, waiting for the other 23, man. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. The cover art is dope. It's a Michael Jackson because I seen it. Was I surprised? No, because from the first album, that's like Michael Jackson. So he take all his inspiration from MJ because that's who he, that's his idol. That's who he, inspired him to do what he's doing today. But anyways, it's dope. I like it. So like I said, we're waiting for the other 23 songs, which is good. God, 23 more, and we already got 4 out of them. And maybe if the remix of what's the name, then we'd be looking for 22. But if it's not, then it's 23. So either or, man. The track list, it can be somewhere tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, his birthday, which would be Tuesday. So at the end of the day, yeah, Tuesday. So at the end of the day, man, we lit, bro. We chilling, we lit, man. We ain't doing too much, man. Good Music Friday, good Video Friday. Album drop next Friday around this time. We just lit, man. We just gotta wait for the track list, which most likely, like I said, we should be getting another video, maybe 2 videos next week. on his birthday and on the album release and the track list. So that's just my what's the name? That's just my thoughts or whatever you want to call it. But other than that, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I already did 15 minutes of that. But hey, I'm gonna catch y'all beautiful people in the next video. Love you guys with all my heart. Keep God first and everything else. Take care of yourself. And hey, until next time, Team Breeze and Reach Rod and we out.